Hi everyone, Andragon with you. So today I'd like to talk about the new co-op mission, Mutation. The mutators are the following, so we've got killbots on the map and microtransactions. So there are some invulnerable bots which need to kill the certain amount of units, and each command, almost each of them, requires resources. So I played with Kazim and he was a nice ally. We decided that the greatest combo will be Zagara plus Stukov, because both of these great characters are able to help with the killbots. Zagara can go Zerglings and Stukov can spawn infested Terrans. And, Stukov has 0 resources spent on the general command to all his infested.
Удачи в игре.
So, as you can see, my ally had some trouble at start, but he dealt with it pretty well. Okay. So at first we need
This purifier facility once converted warriors' personalities into AI, but it was shut down after complications with a Tal'Darim prisoner. His AI has infected many of our systems, and I will need your assistance to purge them.
So the start is easy. We have got only one killbot soon, and the attack will be simple, so I'll make it a bit faster. As you can see, the first thing to do is standard barracks, and soon I'll place the food. So it's kind of aggressive strategy. We both will be ready for the first attack and counter the killbots. I'll make it even faster. Nice move from Kazim, so he wanted his infested to be nearer to the battlefield, because actually the fight will be somewhere there. And while I'm getting my
Initial
ready,
security terminal.
of course not to
Stay
forget about
vigilant.
bending.
The Tal'Darim sends his...
See?
An enemy attack upon us.
Here is the first killbot. I prepared some Zerglings
I
to
must
counter it.
proceed to the next security.
So now I know that we are playing against proper player, and bending bust from Zagara allows me to clear everything. Bending gets bending spawn. See these little
Accessing
creatures.
security terminal.
They can explode through, dealing heavy damage. Okay, dealing
Hostile
some
forces
damage.
have been deployed.
Evolution.
And now we need
completed.
to protect from top and get rid of the killbots. As you can see, they are highlighted by red triangles around the map. And
I call this
we need to protect everyone. One ability, no trouble. Now let's see the killbot. So
System takeover is
just
halfway
Zerglings
complete.
just stay and wait
I am
for
doing
it
my
to get
best.
dead. Meanwhile, Kazim cleans the area around with the help of Zagara. And we're preparing to make the additional
The
thrust.
enemy has raised a suppression tower. Their beams will interfere with my work unless you destroy them.
As you can see, suppression tower is able to launch
Unable to progress due to the tower's
beams
interruption.
into our
I am under
transport.
attack. Care
That's
to
probably
assist?
the main problem when you cleared everything around and don't need to protect anything. So this crazy tower can look. See?
I have overwritten 3/4
So it's quite
of
painful
Tal'Darim's
for little
alteration.
creatures like Zerglings and Bane. But for bigger creatures, it's not a problem. Unfortunately, I've got no answer for the killbot, so I had
Temporarily disable
while
my
Kazim
system.
started ruining everything.
Good work. I will have to ask for more of it.
But the killbot is still uncountered. As you can see, it killed several bendings, but it doesn't count. So I needed to
Our
play
allies
something
are
else.
in combat.
Meanwhile, everything is cleared by Kazim here. And the skill bot goes on killing my units.
We are back online.
Finally,
at this
Kazim
location.
got help, and as you see,
Under attack.
the citizens are effective against skill bots. So there are 2 of them, each needs to kill 5 units. We're just waiting while they finish. That's the only option how we can get. Fortunately, at start they need only 5 kills around. So now we decided to like play two quests at the same time. So Kazim finished his work here,
The transport is nearly ready.
and I was getting ready to go further.
The transport is in.
Infested drop is now.
So I used my infested drop just to save some time. I'll make it a bit.
Though the Tal'Darim has been relentless, he has not yet gained access to this data core.
So as you can see, we'll fight at two
Please rescue
directions.
the personalities within it.
So I fight just to get rid of the transport enemies, Kazim helps with the quest, and someone needs to get rid of the kill bots too. So I
What a
asked
relief.
him to help here.
Another personality saved.
But he was busy and I decided that dogs will do the
Stand by.
I mean Zagara. See, we need 10 units to be there, and I just said, okay,
I
hold.
require aid.
Hold,
System
position,
defenses
die,
have been
and
activated against me.
fortunately I lost several bodies. Okay, meanwhile,
Our
Kazim
forces have
killed
met the
everyone
enemy
around
in
and is
combat.
waiting for the next wave while defending. And I'm trying to defend the main object. Zagara is almost single here, but she has abilities to call the hunters, call the banelings. And as a result, I'm
Excellent. We have
Just
saved
win
the purifier
enough time.
personalities from this data core. Enemy suppression tower
now the
activated.
bots got bigger, death bot. So each needs 10
Mass
kills.
friendly.
Systems work halted by tower strikes.
Yeah. And there are 2 more bots coming, so we need to fastly get rid of them. And I have no time, so I decided to attack here. I know that I'm in minority, but together with my special frenzy for hunters and barrage, I could win some of them. Fortunately, Kazim brought me Apocalypse, and the battle was almost over, except of this air unit, but Zagara can deal with it. Using the killer. See? But each my command required resources, so I wasn't very
Of our
ready,
systems. But it hasn't
especially
been
with
easy.
guests.
Systems work halted
That's how
by
you deal
tower
with the
strikes.
kill bots. You just surround them, take hold position,
drop
and just
available.
kill what you need.
This is just a transport.
That's why I wanted Stukov to be there.
Suppression tower down.
More bots.
Detecting another suppression.
So, but when you play infantry only, you are vulnerable to suppression power.
Mass frenzy.
Your units, even with great upgrades, Kazim knows when to do them,
Temporarily disabled my systems.
are not as effective as, for example, aberration. So we like help each other where we could. He needed some path to go here faster, and I just cleaned everything up. But as you can see, both of us got some problems. So I tried to get rid of the suppression tower, and Kazim tried to get all the possible abilities to clean here the passage to help me here.
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
But it seems that I could do it for some reason.
Our forces are under attack.
So he still didn't do the
Evolution complete.
necessary thing, but he got pretty many infested civilians. Even much more than I usually have, because as you can see, he has both the infantry,
Data secure. This
which can shoot,
security
and the
terminal is
infantry
clear
which
of
just feed
corruption.
the bots. It's important, but sometimes I forget about this ability of Stukov's building. So he upgraded that, and now it's powerful. Okay. So now we have 4 kill bots, as you can see. 2 of them are already working on killing the units, and 2 of them will be there soon. As you can see, I wasn't very careful about my units, and there were some of them. But the kill bots were fed greatly by Kazim.
Nothing more to do here. I shall move
Meanwhile,
on to the
I'll
next area
clean
in a moment.
the passage to the current location so that we could focus on this area and not to worry about that. Unfortunately, I have little gas, and so I couldn't go mass aberrations or mass air. same probably about Kazim. He had enough resources, but he knew where to spend it, because when a killbot goes, you need to get some of the units attached to it, as you can see here, or at least go near it, so that it could hit another killbot. And another problem. As you can see, the killbot damages, but not exactly kills units sometimes. So Apocalypse helped in here, and I was looking here. Alex said fight together, that's very important in this game. It's
Considerable wait time ahead.
So, as you can see, he got some bunkers around just to keep the killbots coming from everywhere. And I decided to build several hatcheries because I had too many minerals.
Can you prove him wrong?
These 3 killbots at the same time, plus the attack at the back. So my hatcheries got some time with his ability, but not that, of course, wasn't enough, so my was changed. As you can see, I have upgrades for land units, but I forget to make upgrades for areas. So it depends on the mission. Now we are fighting against something more or less ground, so it's not a critical mistake. But I need many dragons to keep the killbots, and they eat, as you can see, minerals, they eat perfectly. So let's guess. Here comes the main attack. Fortunately, the Alexander was ready, and he took Void Race for Kazim. The only problem is this gas bot. As you can see, he gets 40 damage each hit, and my hatchery couldn't stand against it. But I've got several more. So now our main aim was to kill the suppression tower. And I decided to take care of that later. Alexander can pick enemy units and get them allied units. As you can see, in this particular mutation, you need to fight several places around, so I try to break everything down. Kazim goes to the quest, and some of us should get rid of the great killbots. That's what I was afraid of. So he's got 50 damage, as you can see, and all you need to do is just say, hey doggies, you need to hit them, unfortunately. Meanwhile, nice air beat from our enemy. So we could deal with village, but we needed something against the air. But we had some troubles here too, so the killbots were ruining our life. Yeah.
Despite the odds, everything has been fully reset.
And one more Sky Army
Systems
control.
work halted by tower strikes.
So now it would be preferable to build something against air. But I didn't have enough time, so I just got some hunters and went on doing abrasion. Meanwhile, killbots are fed by Kazim, and the suppression tower is like strong against little units, but it's not as strong against giant units. Another killbot.
Finalizing route to final terminal.
So as you can see, I'll pause the game. There are 3 killbots at the same time. There might be 4 killbots at the same time. Each needs 15 units. Yeah, actually it's 4. One was here. So you need to feed 60 units now. If you are not Stukov or you don't have many Zaglings, see how much resources I spent on just moving my army. Then you'll have serious problems. Fortunately, when you've got enough little units, it's not a serious problem.
More of our purifier are being stored in this data core. Recover them if you can.
And now the final part started. So we needed to break both the ground units. Aberrations did it very well because they are specialized on armored units. And something against air. I had both the corruptors and even And even Zerglings, because I also wanted to get rid of the killbots. See, so Kaitos everywhere here. So just look at this situation. If I hadn't placed these hatcheries, our reinforcement would just die somewhere around. And Kazim also built several bunkers to get reinforcement as soon as he needs it. So he can just unload all and get another army there. Meanwhile, we are fighting with, as you can see, 3 here bots. And so we need to get rid of the Golden Armada, of the bots, and at the same time do the quest. Yeah, he's doing the quest right now. Probably that's the reason why I just decided to watch the replay while commenting it instead of losing all the time. Yeah, let's call it this way. Of course, the bunkers are effective against the scouts, but the killbots are everywhere. I really don't want to give my aberrations to the killbots. So, look. Right now, 3 killbots are preparing to kill us. Meanwhile, 2 attacks from Protoss, 1 here and something here, okay, are coming. So this mission is quite nervous. As you can see, the great migration from Kazim. Yeah, I definitely a right move. Meanwhile, I'm cleaning everything on top. This hybrids are pretty powerful, but I could do something with them. And at the same time, we needed to help the Aurana transport and to dodge these great attacks. So right now there was one more sweaty moment. Just look at this. So the killbot, like, I lost all my Zerglings. All what I have is aberrations. The killbot is not fed enough. And look at this crap. So killbot is here, then one is here, and there is a suppression tower. So multitasking is just great. You need to get rid of the army, you need to do the quest, and to help Aurana at the same time. So we just, as you can see, we lost many units. And now I knew that the situation was terrible. I need to feed the bots. I did it particularly, but not enough. So I sent more dollars. So the bots are somehow fed and boom. Just look at this map, guys. When everything seems fine, you get 4 more bots. And each bot needs 15 units to be fed. At this situation, we had 7 bots at once, plus the suppression tower, plus the Golden Armada, and another Armada. So, as you can see, I had not enough resources. So, Kazim got enough gas, but he spawned legions on the ground. And we needed to buy enough time because this transport would, like, crash into pieces. So I sent all my armies just to win some time as long as possible. Same about Kazim, so I asked him to bring everything just to win some time. Meanwhile, we somehow got rid of the killbots with everything we had and concentrated on defeating the Void Ray Armada. Although it seems that infested marines should be effective, but it wasn't very easy for us. And when we finally got almost the victory, another killbots and armies arrived. Yeah. So it's a very good situation when you've got an attack with 3 killbots here, then you get another attack from back, still it's there, and the suppression tower, which is a problem.
Only 25% of the corruption remains.
As you can see, I have an army, but it's not here, so it runs. It runs as soon as possible. And unfortunately, I had time to make this work, to win more time. So Kazim did his best too, and as a result, we got rid of the killbots. And now all we need is protect this as you can
have to
see,
ask for more of it.
bunkers. Then
The
get
enemy
rid
is
of this
breaking
bot
apart my transport.
and kill the last operation tower.
Combat.
So 3 tasks sent once plus
Our forces
more bots
are
from the
under
top,
attack.
Now this
Our
one.
and I just had a horde of zerglings prepared for that
Tower
case.
strikes.
So as you can see, I've got many
Nearly in
hatcheries
ruins.
and it's ready for the bot. We still need to destroy them because it damages our runner transport heavily.
I will have to ask for more of it.
So when they kill the hatchery, it gets
Our
started.
allies are in combat.
Finally, we had to get rid of this mess on top of the game
Your strokes will pull it down.
and just win a bit more time. So my mission here was to hold the Protoss for as long as possible. As you can see, we try not to like over control our forces and resources, but sometimes you need it. Because when you get the attack from Protoss, it's quite serious. And we've got several bots on our back, and we've got some kind of an army here.
Systems. No trace of the
So?
Tal'Darim personality remains. It appears he is truly dead at last.
So as you can see, we did it. It wasn't easy. I tried to make a video while playing, but it was almost impossible because I had too many things to care about. And as you can see, we got all the quests done, and the difficulty was brutal. So I hope that you will achieve the same result. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next videos.